What's up, guys? It's your girl Adiola back with another episode of Well, This Is Awkward, the show. And before we start the show, let me set the scenario for you. It's 9 p.m. on a school night and you have an 8 a.m. class tomorrow. You still have a couple more assignments to do, but hey, you can't work with zero brain power, so you decide this is the night. This is the night you will go to sleep early and wake up early and get those assignments done. You tuck yourself into bed, close your eyes, and all of a sudden, TikTok sounds flood your mind. You open up one eye and think that 5 minutes TikTok won't hurt, but 5 hours later, it's 2 a.m. and you definitely just set your alarm for 6 a.m. So now your whole schedule is thrown off. That is the story of many TikTok users. It's my story, in fact. But we can't deny the fact that TikTok is truly a gem of this generation. And on today's episode, we are joined with one of the contributors to the great app that is TikTok. So everyone, please join me in welcoming Aimee.
Hey everyone, my name is Aimee, also known as Aimee.
Aimee, thank you so much for joining us today. You are definitely one of those people on the app who have me cracking up, okay? It's something about the relatability and the Black girl humor that I find very entertaining in your videos. So I want to start by asking you, how did you find your way to TikTok, and have you always been a content creator?
And I started making little comedy skits on Instagram. I didn't really have that many followers. I got the most likes I've ever got was 30 likes. And I was creating content consistently until in 2019, TikTok wasn't a big thing. People got made fun of for making TikToks. And I was like, let me just go on it just to go on it for fun. And so I would just make random videos, and then I started blowing up, and then quarantine happened, and then everyone started being on TikTok, and then I just started building my followers. So so I've been doing this consistently for, I'll say 2 years, being well known for 2 years.
I was definitely one of those people who was looking at TikTok like, this is definitely an app for the children. It's not an app for me. But for you to have gone from 30 likes to 1.1 million followers now is the glow up that we love to see. Can you think back to the video that made you realize, oh, hold on, people are actually seeing my content and find me very entertaining?
I think one of the videos that I'm just like, oh wow, people find me entertaining is when I do the purple eye. Anytime I make any video with purple eye, and I'm like, wow, people find this funny and find me entertaining. So I just started posting random things. At first I felt sometimes I would have to make sure my videos are over funny. I try to do too much, but sometimes I'm able to just pick up my phone and just put a purple eye filter, and people will find that funny. And I'm like, wow, I'm actually a content creator that someone that people like. So yeah.
And I think that's what drew me to your videos in the first place. Your comedy is very natural. It doesn't seem like it's scripted. It doesn't seem like it's forced. It's naturally who you are. And I think that's what makes it so relatable, especially for other Black girls to see and be like, wow, she's definitely me. So I wanted to ask you this question because there's this constant conversation we hear about how TikTok suppresses the Black creators and voices on the platform. We see Black creators creating trends, but not being recognized or profiting from their work. What do you think TikTok could do in order to recognize Black creators better? And have you ever had conversations with other Black creators on the app about this topic?
TikTok has definitely gotten a tad bit better with trying to make sure that Black voices are heard by creating small conventions and meeting for specifically only Black creators, which is what I like. But I feel like they could push it a little more because, again, a lot of these non-Black creators, they get a lot of these deals to go to be in movies, shows, and go to LA, hang out with the Kardashians, So just opening that door for us too, so we're able to collab with bigger people, like some of these non-POCs or Black people get to collaborate with. So yeah.
Yes, I definitely remember hearing this conversation blowing up, and a lot of people were saying we're the ones who are actually generating the audience on this app. Everyone's coming to look at our content, but then our content's being stolen, and then you see them getting deals and being flued out everywhere, and it's okay, but where are our flowers? We're the ones who are really generating the business. So I think what you said, opening those doors, it's necessary. So if I were to ask you the 3 tips to become successful on TikTok, what would the 3 tips be?
One, I would say, be original. Be original. I don't know. I feel like being original is one of the things, like making sure you find your own type of like brand. Because if you're like everyone else, you're not really going to get any views. But if you have like your own little quirk that you do, then I feel like that's one thing that will make you successful. Number 2, I would say, number 2 is also seeing what your audience likes. So try to like play around with it, post a video, and if you see that it's not reacting too well with people, then, you know, like maybe change it, not change it up a bit, but like just play with your videos and see what they like, what the audience likes about you. And so, and also like replying back to the comments. So replying back to the comments, this all plays into the second one, like playing with audience, like reply back to the comments so they know, oh, wow, so this creator talks to me or whatever it is. And then the third one would have to be try to post in like great lighting and stuff like that. Try to post in great lighting in the sunlight. And usually I think TikTok makes it in a way, like I guess they push you more on the For You page when you have a better lighting, a better setup, and not setup, but just like a blank background or whatever it is. I mean, some people do go viral from just like being in their room. Sometimes you could just be authentic and just be in your bed and laying down. Because I had a video that had like 2 million likes just from me just saying something silly in my bed. But yeah, so but try to put your videos in better settings. Yeah.
Well, look, Aimee done gave y'all the keys, so put those to the test and see if you can really grow your TikTok page. We know TikTok is not your final destination. So where do you see yourself taking all of this in the next couple of years?
I want to go into acting. So that's one thing that I have been working towards, especially my big goal for 2022, this upcoming year. Yeah. I will be like auditioning. There it is. Auditioning for different roles, like commercials. I'm going to be building up my resume to do acting in the future. So that's one thing that I'm excited to start doing in 2022.
Well, you have our support on this show. And I know if you can make people believe you got purple eyes, you can make people believe anything. So we definitely see you taking it there, girl. You're going to do it. You're going to do it. But last but not least, the show is titled, Well, This is Awkward, because we have all found ourselves in awkward situations at some point. So what is one of your most awkward moments that you can recall and you look back and you're like, wow, that was really awkward?
I think it would have to be, I think I said this last time, but I think it would have to be in middle school. In 8th grade, my crush was walking me home from the bus stop, and we were walking, and then we got to my house, and I did not see that there was a car right in my driveway, and I was saying bye, and I turned around and smacked my face right in the car, and I was like, ah! This is so awkward, and we were just standing there like, he was like awkward and I was awkward, and then I was just like, you know what, just go. And so I just quickly went inside because that was super weird.
You know, I feel like moments like that when you're like in front of your crush, it's like always the times when the most awkward things happen to you and you're just like, okay, universe, like you could have did this any other time. But now that I'm around them, you wanted to act up. Okay, I see you.
Right.
Well, Aimee, thank you so much for joining us on the show today. I really enjoyed having this conversation with you. And to all watching, we will see you in the next episode. Bye.
Bye.